Okay, it's finally time. It's finally here. The fabled, the mythical, the legendary, the only episode 61.
Good morning.
Good morning to you as well. Let's talk. Secretly raising the perfect vegetable? Oh no! Is it better than my golden potato that I have sitting around in somewhere in here that I totally raised myself? Hold up. Hold up. Here it is, here it is. Should have taken that out last night. So if we look right here at the sale records, we have 37% of items shipped. And yeah, our highest seller was that. Oh, and also... yeah, why don't we do this? And take this level 9 tree, cut it down. We can't just harvest the tree and just sell the tree itself. We have to get the seeds anyway, so... and then boom! The grape tree is now at level 10. We have this done here. Oh, wait. We can do this and take 4 level 10 seeds. Bonk, 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 bonk. And that could use a green as well. Now, this should not be a day of harvesting. I think the top left field might need some harvest, though. But we're just going to go through this super duper ultra fast. Because I have a lot of things that I want to do in this one episode. And if we don't manage to do all of it, then that's going to be really bad. Yeah, I need a green for that. For one thing, let's harvest all of this pineapple. Alright, perfect. We also got a few extra skill points from doing that. Oh, and also, items got shipped. I haven't checked how much... so we were at 37%, now we're at 41% after all the stuff that we had in there. Oh gosh. We're still not done. And then there's the animals to harvest stuff from. Gosh, if that's actually a thing, that we need 50 animals. Again, I'm going to go... again, if that is a thing, and I like know for a fact that that is, I totally would have like worked on that for a long time, and had like a bunch of mostly cows and chickens, animals, and I also would have had to have bought like a lot more fodder because we need, yeah, with 50 animals, that's like 13 houses. Okay. Hi everybody, what's up? Give them some water. That sounds lovely. No, so fast! Sometimes I just talk to myself. To be fair, Forte, you told me to raise one of those. Let's go to all of the seasonal fields. Oh gosh, no. Alright, harvest time! Alright, good job. Call the airship, yes. So I know that I knew that I'd have to harvest the summer field. Because again, the summer field is quite literally every day. There we go, skill orbs. Yeah, skill orbs are more exciting, but the attribute boosting boonies are definitely more like useful in the long run. Spring and summer, let's go autumn. No harvest here. Good. Call the airship, and let's go winter. And no harvest there either, so I say let's go back home, put everything out to ship, and then we can use our new plant here. And yeah, you can see that we did quite a bit of harvesting. Hey, low battery! How iconic. We'll have low battery for this. Rate diary entry. Nope, this one. So we got all of our fields done. I don't want to... Oh gosh, where'd everyone go? Arthur, where is everyone?
Yes, it is exciting.
Okay, Vulcanon. Here's my potato. It's a level 10 and it's gold. It's seasonal and one of like the top tier. I think it's gold, then it's the crystals, and then the actual top tier would be Emily Flower. Yep, sure thing, every season. It's delicious too. I have a question. Yep, I love you. I love you too. Must have been... I knew it. Well, you did great. Alright. Alright. Like triple. More than triple. We got like quadruple of like third place. The protein. Let's eat that. Boom. Boom. And we got a big old stack of cooking bread. Again, if we get other... I guess we should probably get other cooking recipes. We should get... I meant to hit a different button, but this works well enough. Yeah, both these are unshipped. And this goes in here anyway, so... Perfect, and then... So in a future episode, we're going to have to work on that. Oh, wait. Almost went out without my pineapple juice. Gee gosh, that would have been bad. Look inside. Also, I want all of the potions. Yes, I know it just messed up my ordering system that I have down there. I'm aware. Call the airship. To the floating empire. I want to... I'm sure I can at the very least finish the left side of this on this episode. Oh look, fine. So let's see, as I recall, it was like bottom right. And yes, I was tempted to go and explore more, but I don't like exploring like quote-unquote new areas off camera. I only thought of this like after I recorded the last episode. Hey, episode 61, what if we beat Arc 2? Okay, and this side... Okay, so this is the yellow switch that we've been wanting. Because there's the thing that was like, hey, hit the yellow switch and you like get a chest. I think it was this thing too. So we can just warp right to here, get some level 1 magic potions. Okay, so we don't need the top route at all, so we can go... Yeah, bottom right. Left. Left? And then down. Right. And then it was all of this, and then we went through that warp right there, I remember. What's up here? just a warp, but it's probably back. So let's go. We have to leave something behind, so let's leave behind a stick. Even though those things aren't actually, like, super useful. Basically, all spears use a stick. Perfect. Now, can you defeat all of these enemies? Without dying, please. Oh, hey, Sapphire, we needed this for a recipe. Come on, we got this. I don't have the thingy on anymore, but... Get back here. Come on, there we go. Now it's like just you, and you don't attack that fast. Good, good. Hold on a second. Okay, that's only half, and we do this, and we get the stay up ring. Yeah, you'll no longer yawn with this ring. Hail to short sleepers. But also, all of that just gave us a ring, and like sent us back there. So, let's go through a different path this time. And if I knew the right path, I could just take that. But it's like so much, like, maze stuff to go through. And it's like, hey, well done on making this whole place like a proper maze and all that. Oh, right. Didn't even know I could go up from here. And then it's like, oh, do we go all the way back? Or do we go and find somewhere new? Oh, look, this is just a red portal. This is easy. Yeah, defeat the fairy. Because we all know how much fairies can attack for. Defeat the slime. Because, hey, slimes can also attack for a decent amount. Drink a level 1 potion. 18,000 Gs, sure. And that leads us all the way back here. So let's go down here. Let's go up this time. Let's just go through there. Nope. So I don't think that there was anywhere new to go, right? Shoot, wait. If we go this way, like the only place to go is here. Oh, wait, I think that there was a path I went down. Okay, I think it was here. And then I think it was down from here. Right, that looks familiar. And then we go up. And then up, and then we go through that portal. And I haven't been through that one yet. It's nice that I got all these level 1 potions so I don't have to worry about wasting all of mine. Okay, here we go. And that does that. And then we can do this for a new diary entry. It took a little bit of time. And now, like, all we have to do is defeat this one golem. Like, psh, easy. It's simple! So now I'm thinking maybe I should bring some cake in order to actually survive the fight. If I fight like this, and I just avoid the hands, just every time. Hold up. Hold up. I can do this. Because it doesn't exactly take long to bring it down to, like, half. All I have to do is dodge the hands attacks. Again, I just have to dodge the hand attacks. I think I got this. Alright, you up for this dastardly plan? Step 1, we activate this before we walk in. Step 2, we find out that was useless. That walking into the boss chamber triggered a cutscene, so we lost that. We lost all that. We learned that we can take it if we're at good health. We have to stay, like, nice and close to him, or else that will start dealing, like, a lot of damage. Oh no. Okay, perfect. Okay, so your attack, you're hurting me a lot. Ha 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 ha! Again, you have to stick on it. That's the answer. You have to just stick on it. And we got a diamond, which you could have mined, but I guess we do need a few more diamonds at least. And boom! We can make it to the boss fight of Act 2, but again, I don't think we're ready for this. Also, now there's a save point up there because, hey, suddenly that's the room before a boss. So let's go. Also, look at the way that the character runs while holding a watering can. There's no way the water actually stays in there. Waiting for you, Earthmate. Da-da-da-da. Give me the rune spheres. Okay, anyway. You all know this battlefield. There are a couple of places off in the corners that you can heal. Okay, okay. Decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage. Should you, like, push me or something? Yeah, again, get some nice wind resistance. That attack does, like, nothing. If I can't beat him, I might just have to wait until I have one of those recipes that gives me all of the element resistances. I think, what, gold juice does that? And then try? Or, like, what is that, 50% resistance to all attributes? I can't, actually, no wait, because that requires emery flower. I don't want to wait that long before beating Act 2. So again, I have to do this so Doug will like me. No, you don't. 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 Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, come on. Did we interrupt it ourselves? Okay, wait. That was stupid. Because, like, if the enemy interrupts us after we reach a certain point... Oh, right. If the enemy interrupts us after we reach a certain point in the charge, it all is well and good and fine and it fully charged. But if we interrupt ourselves by grabbing a potion, then it interrupts the entire thing, but we still lose all the rune points for it, even though That would be best described as like just canceling it all out. Yeah. We just run right through all of his magical attacks. And he's like, I'm sorry, what are you doing? You're scaring me. Like, that is what we're doing. We're scaring you. We also don't walk into that. Okay. Yep. As long as we, like, you know, don't go into that twister, we'll be essentially fine. Alright, so that was bad. Excuse me, stop! How long are you on? Alright, we got the stuff. Where are you? Just stay still for a moment. Yeah, you can throw fireball. You can throw your fire magic at me. I'll water you. If I stay up here, I'm fine. In fact, that's actually almost a surprisingly perfect moment to, like, replenish the, to replenish the steel heart. Iron heart? Wait, what is it called again? Yeah, steel heart. Gosh. Just... No, 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 no. That does a lot of damage, and with steel heart, and without cake, that's a death sentence. Again, if we can find a nice food that gives, like, elemental resistance, we'll be perfectly fine. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. I'm just gonna potion up now. I'm gonna replenish this right now. Again, it takes like the perfect amount of time too. Gosh, why don't you, yeah, do more of that attack? Because in order to stay with you, I have to run away from it too. Haha, the water attack does nothing to me. Wait, hold on a second. Does the water attack deal nothing to me because I have like level 120 water and that gives me water, like, magic defense or something? Is it because this gives, like, water attribute and that's why? Like, why is it like that water attacks are specifically doing, like, nothing? Also... Okay, so this is, like, part 1 of the Act 2 boss fight. I can definitely win this with enough tries. I'll get back. I'll get back to you on that. Alright, oh, right back here again, and... See, this is what I was trying to do last time. Get behind him while this is going on. And get, like, a lot of free attacks in. Alright. And while that's going on, just do this. Stay up here. Be safe. Oh, gosh. And this... When he reaches this, you basically just have to go... and wait for him to do this attack, and try to get behind him. To get a bunch of free hits in. And then just go like that. Because with how much the field gets absolutely spammed with attacks, especially that light attack that does an excessive amount of damage. And with how fast he moves around most of the time anyway, like... No, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. So unfortunately, I couldn't get behind him this time. But I can still get a few attacks because he water lasers right after. And he's almost dead. Yeah, just don't be in the field when one of those big field moves is being used. And that's like the main lesson. Like right here, big old field move, don't stay in there. So at what point do you run out of rune points? No. Counterspell! Ah, good. We did phase 1. I have to remember not to reload. Low battery, by the way. Humans are just humans, we're not gods, but Earthmates are basically gods, so he's a human that can get power of gods, and the screen is a little bit low for no particular reason. So he's going to fuse himself with something, and it's going to completely corrupt him. Yeah, fuse himself with the rune spear, get extra power. We can't do anything to him right now, and we can't go running around. And basically that happens and it kills us. Whatever the case is. And then we stand back up, even though we were supposed to have been knocked down. You can never understand. Venti is my friend! You bore me. And hey, look, remember that airship that we used to have? Yeah, it turns out that it can be used. And also, remember all those guards that went around like town and whatnot? Like, are the guards going to like deal with all of those extra areas? Oh, also here's Venti. Remember all of this? So anyway, there's a whole thing we have to keep fighting. One there, sham, pathetic imitation, blah blah blah. So, I don't think we can actually die right here. Oh wait, we can talk to Venti. So I don't think we can die in this section of fight because Venti will keep healing us, I think. Venti, heal please. You alright? There we go, yeah. When we completely run down, you heal us for like 8,000. Which is a nice amount. We're completely out of health, but... Again, infinite healing. Take this again. Yeah. Main issue is actually, like, hurting Ethelbeard, which... He's going, like, just crazy with all the teleporting, and we can't get behind him for this. We can deal some amount of damage here. And then take him out there. Mostly that was Venti, but... Again, that's just part of the fight. We don't really have a choice. And then it's, what, part 3 of the fight? Yeah. You are dying, but then, oh no, what are you going to do? Yeah, I think that the invincibility part is like the transition between part 1 and part 2, but if you really want to be pedantic about it. Oh, by the way, yeah, Venti's down now.
I am Ventiswill, the divine wind.
Again, we went over all of this last time. He wants to steal them for personal power. Venti's friends have wanted to take them to keep Venti alive. And again, we can't do anything here because we can't attack you. So let's just heal ourselves back up. We literally can't do anything about this. Hey, Ventus will go home. You literally just have to sit here and watch it helplessly until they fuse, and it's like, okay. Am I beautiful?
The power of this world's future king.
Now we have... Come on. Okay. Again, I don't know why we can't go over to these parts. Oh gosh, our pineapple juice ran out. This might be a hopeless boss fight, strictly speaking. Pineapple juice ran out. We didn't really have a choice. It's gonna feel so bad when I have all these people cheering for me. It's like, hold on, I have to go home real fast. I need more juice. Venti's charm? You mean back in the chest back home? I'm sure there's lots of reasons why each NPC is in their specific spots. Like, hey, was it Dillis? Not Doug. Dillis. Porcaline and, Margaret are there because they are both, like, from the restaurants. They know him very well. Don't know about Bado and Cloaca.
I'm with you, so do your best.
As of course the doctors are there with Dulce. I mean, in a sense, it's almost like the families that we gave to each of them.
I'll help.
You can do it, right?
Right, he lives at the inn with Linfa, Zhao Pai. Forte and Volcanon are probably there because, like, hey, this is Leon Karnak, a place that you're not supposed to have, like, authentically gone to yet. They're supposed to be, like, you know, the fighters of the bunch, even though Forte is only level 7. And thus should not be able to fight a way up here, but to be fair, Volcanon's only like level 50. He shouldn't be able to either. So using all of their power combined, I am Captain Planet.
The rest feel my power.
Swing before my grand ambition.
But again, okay, I can actually do a half-decent amount now. But the pineapple juice has still worn off, so I don't want to run away, but I feel like I have to run away. Also, on the topic of running away, what if we just sleep overnight? Will everything still be, like, fine? Unshipped. No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You know what? It's not quite 1 AM. We can just fight until then. Fight until, like, 6 or later. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Pineapple juice for the buffs. Okay, call the airship. I know some of you are on the airship, but I kind of need the airship to get back here. For part 3 of the fight. Yeah, the pineapple juice wearing off was annoying. Now we have all of this power. So instead of just 1200, we're doing 1700. Extra what? Half? If we run out of health here, aren't we, like, fine? Like, overall fine. Alright, there are bombs placed, like, everywhere. Come on. Let's do this. It's not worth the steel heart, honestly. Come on. Alright. Ethel will, by the way, level 850. Wow, that was shockingly little damage. Wait, hold on. Can I use your propeller attack to raise my buff my defense? Okay, thanks. Gosh, could you imagine how much tougher this boss would be if it could heal? Okay, so if we collapse, we're actually down. Hold up. Yeah, alright, back to half. Gee, we're doing so much damage, I wonder what our stats are. Hey, everyone in town, can you, like, just stay, with me and stuff? And just keep doing your praying when I'm, like, you know, fighting other bosses, too? Like, when I do my final fight against, Ethelbeard, like, or Ethelbeard's shadow, whatever. Do you mind standing around and praying for me then? Because I'm really liking this, like, 90,000 health and whatnot. Or my rune point? Yeah, my rune point stayed the same. Health went up by a lot. Yeah, imagine using, like, regular potions for this part. Gosh, level 850. So instead of, like, kind of, like, nerfing, Ethel will, somewhat. Also, why is this level 850? Ethelbeard wasn't nearly 850. Ventus was, like, level 100, whatever. I think we can check on Ventuswell even right now, right? We go here. People, and then we go... Ventuswell. Level 75. Okay, it's now 3 a.m. What's more iconic than fighting all night long against a maniac who has taken the body of your friend? In a brutal fight to the death. Strictly speaking, 1-on-2, but I'm not sure which side's the 1 and which side's the 2. We take that. And you take this! Alright. Oh, by the way, it's time for part 4. We don't have ranged attacks. So this isn't going to go well. Come on. Okay. If we can't reach it, this isn't going to work at all. So do we literally just have to wait for it to, like, land and then we can hit it? I think we literally just have to wait for it to land and then we can hit it. Come on, buddy. Ethel will. Level 1015. Come on, buddy. Just land already. Again, that's not going to do much in the way of help. Come on. Yeah, whatever. So what if we spend an entire extra day fighting? As long as we don't lose our... As long as we don't lose the juice buff at 6 a.m. I should have brought extra juices. I knew that this phase was coming. And that this phase sucks. Because it's literally just hold on and wait. Okay, we finally get to that, and we can hit it like 3 times, and that's it. Hey, buddy. It's not even at half yet. If we lose the juice buff at 6 a.m., this is gonna suck. It'll also suck if we just we lost the juice buff. Now we can't hope to do barely any damage against it. Well, okay, no, we're still going to be doing lots of damage. It's just not going to be as much damage as it was before. You have definitely reached half. Also, I only have like 4 potions left, too. Alright, it'll fly in from the left. Like, come on. Like, every time it goes there and does, like, the fire attack, like, I'm losing a potion. That's all that attack is, hey, you lose a potion. Like, come on. I think I have to, like, hit it when it's doing that, and then it'll stop, because it never stops for any other thing, and it's like, okay, let's wait another hour for you to finally decide to land. You do that, I run over here, I'm completely safe. And then you do that, I drain you for a little bit more, and what, another 5 or 6 of that? Okay, that time I only lost like half, but if it does that again, I'm gonna have to use a potion. Well, gonna have to use a potion right now. What was that movement? Hey, wait a second. Who's there collecting my shipped goods? You're supposed to be, like, giving me buffs. If this doesn't work, I literally have to, like, leave and redo this whole Act 4 fight. But with, like, I don't know, more healing items. I won't have access to more healing items. I'll have to, I don't know, bring a whole bunch of pineapple juice, which I guess wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I have tons and tons and tons of time to drink pineapple juice. Honestly. Alright. Alright, last potion. If it does a fireball here, that's basically it, right? Alright, it does that attack. Again, I'm completely safe. And then it does a fireball attack. I'm not so safe. I'm good. Come on, let's do this. I wonder whose idea it was to have, like, the last act of the final boss of Arc 2 take so many hours just because it's, like, slow. Anyway, if I had more healing, that wouldn't have been so bad. I'll be right back with more healing. Well, here we go. 6 a.m. Our food bonus is 1 off. We got a full heal, though, at 6 a.m. exactly, which is strange. You don't actually have to sleep to get fully healed. So there goes the idea of a full non-heal run, I guess. But we have some food items. We filled our entire inventory with pineapple juice, cake, and potions. So we have our food buff again, which will help. Especially since Ethelwell is still only at, like, half. Come at me! Oh my gosh, not like that. Okay, well, I wasted this entire opportunity for attack. Oh no, here we go. I got 2 attacks because the character was aimed slightly to the left. For no particular reason. Also, I think we might be getting new patterns. Also, it's below half, so it does both attacks. Use a potion because it's coming by right now. Yeah, do that attack more often. That's perfect, thanks. That's not sarcasm. I want it to come up here so I can hit it more. Ugh, no. Nope, didn't do that perfectly. You actually have to stand, like, on the corner. It's weird. If you actually want to get it. Alright, come on, come on. See? I was standing on the corner and I got it. "8 a.m. My stuff has been shipped." The sink could be shipping! Yeah, you might take a bunch of damage yourself, but... yeah. All the while, it has only ever been a battle of attrition. Hey! Get back here! You come up here right now, little Ethelwell. Stop throwing fireballs, they're annoying. I can't see the health bar. I can see my health. Did I almost kill it? Cinnamon. Cinnamon, baby, I love you. I love you, baby, okay? Listen, Cinnamon, baby. Can you please not stand right there, right now? Lie down at least. Lie down, like right here. Lie down, please. Or sit on my lap. Here. Yeah, you can sit on my lap. This is good. This is good. Good luck, cat. Yes, this is good. Perfect. I was on the corner, so I got hit. Oh my gosh, look at its health bar! You get back here right now! Sigh. Doc. And now it flies back there, and it's going to do more fireball spells. Done! Remember, we started, like, at, like, phase 3 at, like, midnight. I remember when we started the boss battle, but we did give ourselves ample time. It just takes, like, an entire day to do the whole fight. You had nothing. By the way... Okay, so you die now. Venti, just be good now. I'll go and deal with my farm. And this is the end of episode 61. Gosh, imagine if there was like just a random chance that a gate could just spawn Ethelbeard now. Yes, let's go thank everyone in town. I'm gonna get on your back now instead of using my escape spell. Okay, thank you. Okay, Rune Factory 4 special. So, in the last run, we didn't limit ourselves in any particular way. We managed to beat the main storyline of the game by episode 61. In this game, we managed to beat Act 2 by episode 61. Aren't there only like 3 acts? I guess the Assurance Maze acts as some sort of a pseudo Act 4, but it's basically 3 acts. We did 2/3 of it, so what, episode 91? 92? We should be beating Act 3? What do you think? I mean, I didn't expect to have Act 2 beaten by only 61 episodes in, considering, like, no gear. My only weapon is a now base watering can. No spells. I am using the Steel Heart, but that shouldn't actually be a spell. That should just be an option. Like, flat out. Because getting knocked back constantly just flat out sucks. Yeah, at some point I'm going... Yeah. If I do get all the stats up to 100k, Strength, Vitality, Int at least, because Defense and Magic Defense are not going that high, they're going to 50k, then I'll just take a base tier watering can, and I'll just do a complete boss rush for like an episode, just to show off, like, yes, this one little thing actually can fight against and beat every boss very, very easily if I just, you know, stayed at the farm and raised all my stats to maximum as soon as the game began. The field base's health as well. The only thing that would have been low would be my rune points, which would have been decent, because, yeah, rune points only get increased by levels and skills, and I think with just skills alone, there's enough, or almost enough rune points to max them out. I should double check on that. Do all the calculations. Yeah, once every skill gets up to 100, then, like, that's just it. We won't get any, more on that. But, yes. It's almost the end of the first year. Oh wait, wasn't there a whole thing like, oh, we lost Venti for like an entire year and then everyone's been in mourning for a year? I think that was immediately after this. Like, Venti flies us back home and then like dies, and it's like suddenly like, oh, it's been an entire year and now Venti can finally come back. Because as I recall, I still have to beat Leon Karnak, because I still haven't beaten that for a thing, and then after that is Rune Prana. Right? Because I still have to like... Or is actually getting to the top of Leon Karnak completely optional and not actually a story thing? You have to beat the bosses of it for, you know, like in the Forest of Beginnings to free Leon, but what if... Is Leon Karnak just actually optional? Oh no. 'Cause this is definitely the end of an act. What do you think? Should I do that? Just make it a little bit more nice? In Factory Force, but my arm. Sandra Lee Boyce. Fitzgerald. Aaron Fitzgerald. Alright, we're finally back in the town. Isn't this supposed to be a bridge around here? Or is this not the town? Wait, it has mushrooms. That's the spring area. Noble radish back. That reminds me, we need a radish to make a longsword. Pretty sure a longsword. There's a bridge. Tyrant turn up. Boss bok choy. Imagine if there was a quest that's like just get giant versions of like every plant. To be fair, that wouldn't be difficult. That area, I really expected that area to open up and be like a secret dungeon. Yeah, it opens up. That's Rune Prana. So it's right after all. Okay. Yes, I did save you. It's a small light shining within. Is that why you gave me a room and a field to work in? You gave the Guardians the town of Selphia, and the people of Norad a future. You should take some pride. Oh, all of it. I'll take all the pride. Okay, thanks. It's true. I suppose you did a lot of stuff. Yes. Everyone wanted to save you. You, of course. That's why I went and fought and stuff. I need to get your friendship level up to like 10 plus for a request later on. Yeah, the amount of time it will take me to get to that request. I wonder if just talking to everybody every day will do it, because I think I've gone to like, yeah, 5 and 6 with pretty much everyone. Give Leon and Doug a couple of gifts. Anyway. But yeah, doesn't Venti, like, practically die right after this? Then there's the whole thing, we waited a year. What was that thing again?
Hey.
He just took the airship back with Arthur. Nobody cared about where Arthur was.
That's true.
The bird also wants to hug. Let me hold them for a moment. Arthur is actually the big bad. I put them on the airship for safekeeping. Bonk.
Thank you.
Oh dear. What? Oh dear me. See. Yep. What?
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez. Thanks. Yes.
See, shall we?
All right. Yes.
We could see you this one last time. You don't want to stay here. You killed me after all. See, there've been some cells without a body. They had already returned. So here's my spirit, and you somehow managed to still give me a ride all the way back to town.
Sorry.
I know it's a bit anticlimactic that I'm jumping through all of this. I say that a lot. Cheeky little brat. I heard the heck, Venti. See, and then it jumps forward
Sorry.
a full year. Again, I would rather just play out that full year of, like, no actual story progression, just, like, harvesting and attempting Leon Karnak in the Charance maze. How am I supposed to say my final goodbyes with a smile now? Been mourning for a long time. But everyone's lives are more or less back to normal now. And again, though, get the feeling that something important is missing. Gosh, like, just thinking about the whole, like, losing a friend so suddenly like that. Like, I had a friend who attempted to commit suicide one evening. Called a bunch of us, a lot of people I didn't know, into a Skype call, because this was back way before Discord. Called us all together, and it was like, we were all there. We got the paramedics there. He lived that night, but then kept in contact with him for a little bit, and then just never heard from him ever again. And it's like, we did a lot together. Like, we would spend like 12-hour days on Skype calls together for months, and then just gone. And it's like, we play games together, we did some Let's Plays together. I went through, like, Bioshock, went through, gosh, I forget what that, Sinu Kana, that's it, Sinu Kana. Your Let's Play, we did voices of that. It was a fun time, and then it just ended, and it's like, okay, now what? And it's like, still kind of just, now what, though? Like, what are we supposed to do? You have a friend and you spend so much time with them, and then they're just gone. And it's like, oh. Do-do-do. Last promise I made with my first friend. Once there was a god in this town, I was a friend. And, yeah. Music just ruined all of that, but... Oh gosh, 5,000 extra princess points. Hold on. Extra orders. The Schwanz Maze. So I'll have that, and I'll make sure to save now. Yeah, and strictly speaking, it's year 2. But hey, we can raise friendship levels now, so... Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, now we can raise up Doug and Leon a little bit, get them up to 5, complete that thing, wait like 2 days, get the blue crystal plant, but that's all for later. As for now, I don't know.